Hey guys, how you doing? Hope you all are having a wonderful holiday, enjoying times with your family and such. So I'm sure a lot of you already know this, but Nintendo's 2022 already has a lot scheduled, and we aren't even in 2022 yet. Like seriously, we have games like Breath of the Wild 2 and Splatoon 3 already slated for next year, alongside games like Sparks of Hope, Pokemon Legends Arceus, Advance Wars Remake, and also the new Kirby game that's coming out. And this isn't even including games that are rumored or gonna be surprises next year. And honestly, we haven't had a year like this for Nintendo in such a long time that has just incredible games completely lined up. So today, I really want to talk about why 2022 is so promising for Nintendo and why it could be Nintendo's best year since 2017. But before we get into this video, I really want to ask all of you to hit that like button. It does help me a lot. Also, make sure to ring that bell if you haven't already. It does let you know whenever I do upload, which I am actually uploading pretty frequently now. I'm planning to get a couple videos out every week. So make sure to ring that bell. And yeah, let's get into the video. So I think it would be fair to say that Nintendo's best year so far with the Switch was 2017. Like, genuinely, there isn't even another year that can really compete. We had Breath of the Wild, Mario Odyssey, Xenoblade 2, Splatoon 2, Mario & Rabbids, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, a new IP with ARMS, and a great handful of third-party releases like Doom 2016 and Skyrim. Alongside this, I feel like this year had a lot of really exciting directs and announcements, and some of the games that have been announced, we are painfully still waiting to release. One day, Metroid Prime 4. One day. But don't get my words mixed up, that's not to say that the years that preceded it are all that bad. Hell, they aren't bad at all. Like 2018 had a huge focus on Smash Ultimate, and 2019 had a large focus on smaller games like Luigi's Mansion 3, Super Mario Maker 2, and of course we also had the bigger release of Pokemon Sword and Shield. 2020 was a very strange year with announcements stretched out really far apart, but still had a great lineup of games with Animal Crossing New Horizons, arguably one of the biggest games on the Switch currently, and other smaller games like Paper Mario The Origami King, Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, Super Mario 3D All-Stars, and Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. And 2021 felt like a similar repeat of 2019 with smaller games like WarioWare, Mario Party, 3D World, and Bowser's Fury, with one exception being the release of Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, and the surprise return of 2D Metroid games with Metroid Dread. However, what these years don't have that 2017 did was multiple giant releases. Mario and Zelda are always going to be Nintendo's top two outside of Pokemon, and having both the biggest possible releases being a new 3D Zelda and a new 3D Mario released in the same year, nonetheless being launch year of the Switch, is really a big reason why the Switch is doing as well as it is. I've been thinking about this a lot because both the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series X released over a year ago and are just now really getting their big first-party games. However, some of you might be looking at Nintendo's 2022 lineup and be saying, hey, Nintendo doesn't have all the games that 2017 had. Where's the new 3D Mario? There ain't no new IP on that list. There's no new Xenoblade coming. And that's where you're mistaken, my friend. Nintendo doesn't normally announce all of their games for a year before we are a good portion into the year. Smash Ultimate was revealed 9 months before it launched. Metroid Dread was revealed 4 months before launch, and if you have already forgotten, 2020 revealed most of their games only a couple months before launch, with even Super Mario 3D All-Stars being revealed a whole 2 weeks before launch. Hell, all those games that came out in 2017 outside of Breath of the Wild were not officially revealed until January 2017. My point is, there is no way that Nintendo has all their cards on the table just yet. There are also rumors to back up that before the end of the year, most if not all of these missing titles will be filled up. So first, let's address the 3D Mario situation, which we have 2 rumors on our hands, and I am pretty confident that only one of these can possibly be real. The first one came out a good while ago, about 6 months ago I'd want to say, that the Odyssey team is not working on a 3D Mario, but is instead working on a new Donkey Kong title. It is uncertain if this game is going to be 2D or 3D, but I feel like this would really fit that gap. A new 3D Donkey Kong game hasn't been done since the Nintendo 64, and I think it'd be fun to revisit that idea with more modern technology. Even though that Donkey Kong 64's reception has been pretty mixed, I don't really feel like it was the level design that was necessarily the issue with the game, nor the controls. Really the biggest issue with that game is that they just had a lot of backtracking, so I don't think the idea of a core 3D Donkey Kong game is an issue. But also, if the game did end up being a 2D Donkey Kong Kong, I don't think that's really that big of an issue either, considering that Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze is as insanely good as it is. The other Mario rumor does come in the form of a recent leak involving a plan for Mario Odyssey 2. This leak is a bit older, but it is being brought back up because part of that leak, there was a lot of information about Sonic Frontiers that ended up being completely true. However, I'm a bit less confident in this rumor for a couple reasons. One, Sega and Nintendo are two very separate companies, and sure, it's completely possible that both of these plans could have been sitting on the same table at one point. It's not like Sega never works with Nintendo on anything ever. I mean, they still do the Olympic Games. However, it really just doesn't make much sense to me. Plus, another thing I do want to just throw out there is that what is leaked about Mario Odyssey 2 currently in that leak really isn't anything more than a very basic project plan that normally these project plans change throughout development. So, for all we know, that leak is real, even if none of that information actually ends up in the actual game. So for the time being, I'm going to ignore the Odyssey 2 leak and just place my bets on the DK rumor. The other missing slot we have to bring up is Xenoblade, as currently we don't have any new game in the franchise announced. However, I am pretty confident there will be a Xenoblade game before the end of 2022. We know for a fact right now the Xenoblade composer is working on a new soundtrack for a new title. And we have also heard that a couple of the Xenoblade voice actors are working on a new project. Alongside that, there have been very heavy rumors that a Xenoblade 3 is going to be announced very soon. However, that rumor kind of started back before the September Direct. Everyone kind of expected it to be there, and it wasn't. Alongside that, a lot of people also expected Xenoblade 3 to be at the Game Awards, and of course, as we know now, Nintendo didn't show off anything at the Game Awards. So, there is a chance that even these rumors of Xenoblade 3 being a thing aren't true, but I am confident to say that they are working on something Xenoblade related, and we will probably see that before the end of 2022. Because normally with how game development works, normally you don't really work on the soundtrack nor the voice acting till the very end. That's usually like something that's saved for like the last like 10% of making a game. Lastly, there's one more thing I want to talk about, and this is something I really do want to dedicate a whole video towards, but there's a lot of people, including me, that are very hesitant about Breath of the Wild 2 hitting that 2022 release date. Funny saying one of my first videos of this year was me talking about how this game was going to release in 2021. Funny how things change. Even Aonuma himself seemed very unconfident in the game releasing in 2022. At E3, he said simply the game was aiming for 2022. Not necessarily that it will hit that 2022 date. However, there has been a lot of insiders saying that the game is still on track and is going to release on time. Of course, even if that is rumored right now and is completely true, game development is really messy. And even if right now they are still on track to release before the end of the year, 3 months from now, that might not still be the case. However, I am pretty confident in saying that if this game is going to get delayed out of 2022, it will be before E3. 100%, I don't see them bringing this game to E3 if they aren't confident in it releasing in 2022. But let's break it down. Assuming that Zelda still releases on time, here is our current breakdown of what I think we will be seeing next year. That would be Breath of the Wild 2, Splatoon 3, Pokemon Legends Arceus, Kirby, Advance Wars Remake, Mario & Rabbids Sparks of Hope, the new Donkey Kong game either 2D or 3D, and Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Quick note, while I was editing the video, I completely forgot to mention Bayonetta 3 throughout this entire video. It's one of my most highly anticipated games of next year. I'm a big fan of the Bayonetta franchise. So yeah, that's also part of the lineup. This year looks fantastic. This lineup right here could match or even potentially be better than 2017's. And man, this makes me so excited for next year. And also, just straight up, this doesn't even include any of the surprise games that aren't rumored. And we know for a fact Nintendo always has something up their sleeve that we don't know about. I guess we don't have to wait too long because there usually is a spring Nintendo Direct before E3, usually between January and March. But no matter what, this is really exciting. This next year could be one of the strongest years for the Nintendo Switch ever, and the potential of that makes me so happy. But what do you guys think? Do you think this lineup is exciting? Lame? Drop your opinion down in the comments below. I really love hearing what you guys have to say. And I told you guys, I'm getting back into making videos. I'm wanting to pump these videos out every other day. I'm going to be doing a lot more videos in the near future on more one-off topics, but I really want to get all my thoughts out. There's so much to think about for next year, and I am just ecstatic. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.